guys ready for the first one?
Okay, Taylor. Okay. You could be the line in the Bismarck Police Department. Or like you could get more trouble.
Alright, so you might get
Stuff like that.
in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
Right? So that brings me minors in alcohol. According to the North Dakota Century Code, that would be classified under a Class B misdemeanor. So the trouble that we could get into under a Class B misdemeanor is 30 days in jail and a $1,500 fine.
Yeah. No,
So,
thank you.
most young people don't go to jail time for that, but they will get a fine, and you'll get into other troubles like that. Moving on, this crew, what would you write for the second one?
We wrote you could become involved with harmful substances such as drugs and alcohol, and you could also have jail time as a consequence.
All right, very good. It's kind of a gateway to get doing that kind of stuff, right?
That's if you don't go.
Oh, if we don't go, we're at number 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
did
do
that the
one
wrong
too.
one. You could feel really guilty about not going, and then other people may bully you and peer pressure you.
Right. So a negative to not going would be that you'd miss out on a social interactions, right? You know, yeah, you could say that. So maybe your sister has some really cute friends that you want to get to know, right? They can happen. You might not necessarily want to miss out on that, right? So that's a negative. All right, moving on. So this crew, what experience, what might your older sibling experience with consequences?
Being responsible for behavior, so they will have more consequences because they pay the
Right, exactly, because you're kind of their responsibility, right? And that sibling might be putting you into a dangerous situation, being that there could be violence in this thing, so on and so forth. How about for the person hosting the party?
They could go to jail and get fined, and they also could be set up for adoption maybe because of things they're watching them, so they might need to go somewhere else.
All right, cool. So let's imagine that this person who's hosting the party, let's say that he's 21, and he's buying all the alcohol, right? So that would be a Class A misdemeanor, being that he is providing minors with alcohol, right? That is a full year in jail and a $3,000 fine, max. So don't buy alcohol for minors, right? That's some good advice. All right, let's move on to scenario 2. Why don't you guys flip the page over, try to answer those questions. I'll give you guys a few minutes, then we'll come back as a group. I'm calling the Coast Guard. Well, it's on the rush, so she shouldn't really convene. She just should be that.
Well, that's
Okay, what's number 2?
You can still get one. Did you ever anything from the Yeah, but you guys can read
What number are you guys on?
Well, I read it. Well, I stand over it and I said that you read it.
What's number 3?
Just say he
He won't like
Better
it.
than one better than worse than zero.
He will think it's
Will. What consequences might be pressure, pressure. What if he's a senior? Pressure could be a chemical imbalance.
It partially distracts. You could impair his track.
Chemical imbalance. But if she doesn't accept it, it's not always bad.
I don't think he impairs his track. I'm gonna just write it
Which depends on what he is though. Yeah. Somebody said if you went out varsity, he could be 18, right? He could still be his move. He could be 18. Or he could be 18. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah. That's better properties. What other game?
What are you guys on? Alright, cool. No? Alright.
Why does everybody ask? I've been asking you guys like 6 times.
Alright, let's go through this big group. You guys in the back. First one. What should Kate do?
She should say no and like walk away. Just
Right. Smoking's bad, right? But yeah, it's really, this is smoke, this is tobacco, but still tobacco. There's some nasty pictures in these, right? Right? Yeah, nasty stuff. Alright, you got a second question. What consequences might you experience? Oh shoot, that was the first one.
She might get a whole bunch of text messages and she might get suspended.
Alright, cool. Cool, yep. Get some cancers from that. It's illegal for a minor to be smoking. You know, get in trouble with that. Check out scrap team. All good stuff. Anybody else on it for that one? Nah? Alright, so this will be a good one. What may happen if she does not accept a cigarette? Think social stuff.
The guy won't like her, and then she might get bullied.
Right, so she likes the guy, right? So she's going to feel pressured into being like, hey, sure, I'd like to smoke with you. I like you, etc., right? So if she says no, he probably wouldn't like her, maybe. Right? Does anybody else have anything with that?
The consequences always have to be bad. Like, if she doesn't accept it, then she won't have any problems in the future. Like, she'll stay healthy.
Right, so addiction's got to start somewhere, right? That could be a start of her addiction to cigarettes, if she accepts it, right? Cool. Anybody else? No, moving on. All right, how about Peter? Peter boy, what consequences might Peter experience? About you guys?
Transfer, get kicked off the track team and maybe jail time.
Right. For that one, I don't believe jail time would come with that. Infraction would be if like, where do I have it? So if like an adult gives cigarettes to a minor, that's an infraction. Or provides cigarettes, and that's a $1,000 fine. So don't do that either. But anyways, so how might his performance as far as running goes? If he's puffing away.
Like if you run really hard with the lungs, no offense, but why? Because we're not properly.
Right. So he's not going to be able to run as fast if he's a smoker. He's not going to perform his sprints like he should, right? Cool. All right, let's move on to the third one. Flip the page over. Small group, go through number 3.